Hey, how's it going, YouTube? It's your boy Sportskool77 here, coming to you guys with a live stream today. Yeah, talk about our favorite subject, the game of Yu-Gi-Oh, and what's going on in it. Yeah, I want to touch on a few things that have not been making me happy lately on TCG Player. Or I've talked about some of this in other videos. But the other day I had a guy who has a sports card store in Missouri. He had bought cards from me once before, and he bought some cards from me, and message and told me that it was 5 copies of the same card, Dimension Fusion, uh, or no, Dimensional Fisher, yes, Dimensional Fisher, 5 copies of and he messaged me and he was like, 3 of them weren't lightly played, it, it- and I was like, okay, that's cool. I'll refund you, and so hey, Like, well, send me a self-addressed stamped envelope so I can send them back to you. And I was like, "Yeah, okay, oh, could you send me a picture of the cards to let me know that they weren't in the condition that they're supposed to be in?" And and he never responded to that. And I was like, I have no problem refunding you. But I need to see either they're not in the condition that they're supposed to be in. And so rather than ever responding to me, the dude just leaves me a 1-star feedback that says as horrible seller, or needs to bad communication, bad at customer service, and needs to learn card grading. And I'm like, dude, you know what? I've been doing this for a long time. I know what the cards conditions are and everything. And you just wanted something for you wanted a deal, and it was ridiculous because like his whole order was like not even $10. It was like, I'm like, people be tripping over the craziest things, guys. Anyway, yeah, so that didn't make me happy. And then yesterday, I had a guy once again and do the thing that this is the number one thing I cannot stand on TCG Player. When you go on there, and a lot of us, like if I bought a case of something and I'm getting what out of it what I wanted, and I'm listing all the common stuff, all the extra stuff of on there. And so, and since I bought a case of Phantom's Rage when it came out and listed all that stuff, so I still got a bunch of that stuff on there. The dude bought 32 copies of one 3-cent common card, and that was all he bought. So it was 96 cents plus $2 shipping, because TCG Player only lets you do one shipping fee. They'll let you do, combine the shipping into where it's going to keep you from losing money on shipping it to him. And so now I've got to send that out today. Let's see, what did I do with that? I don't know where I put it, but anyway, I got to send that out today, and I'm like, dude, you know, buy something in there that's going to cover my shipping costs, so I'm not losing money to send you 32 copies of something that you're going to turn around and resell. Anyway, guys, do not be that buyer. Just don't do it. It makes you look bad, and it frustrates the seller, and it causes us to lose money. And that's not even counting the money TCG players can take off of the sale to start with. So yeah, I'm frustrated about that. Anyway, though, guys, on a brighter note, I was watching Robbie Cole's video a little while ago. They have the Power of the Elements rarities released, and I thought that was pretty cool. I think the hero players right now are probably the happiest with those rarities. Um, did anything surprise you guys? Isn't that were you did you think that more of the tier elements and the sprites eights were going to be they were going to take all the secret slots and that kind of stuff, or did you think they got the ratios pretty good? I was okay with it. I thought that they did pretty decent, and I think the card. Don't be sleeping on the 1-star fire, fire fairy. I think, and that card seems like it's going to be very broken and playable in different things, but it might not be the card that everybody's looking at in the set. So yeah. Also, the new Solemn Strike card that's the counter or trap that I think that's pretty interesting too. So anyway, yeah, guys. Let's see what else. Market prices, crazy market prices is with sprites and tier elements and these things getting ready to come out, and everybody is so excited about that. And those prices have continued to jump up, and there's all kinds of things that people are saying might be tech options in those decks, especially for that 15th spot in the extra deck, and all these different things, and it's causing all these cards to just shoot up in price. It's I mean the even the common Ronin Tonins and Swamp Frogs and stuff like that are like $5 a piece, something like, and it's so if you guys got that stuff, keep your play sets. That's what Ronin Tonin you only need a one, maybe two, and Swamp Frog's gonna be a three but and what Dupe Frog I think it only does one. So keep your ones if you're gonna try to play it. But I would list all the rest of that stuff. I haven't. I know I've got plenty of it that I haven't gotten on there yet. But yeah, I was gonna think about building sprites, but I don't know. It seems like I'm not really playing, and so spending $300-$400 on a deck core, or and then just sleeving it up and putting it in a box and having it sit there, kind of doesn't seem like the smartest idea to do right now. But I don't know. It looks really fun. I've got a bunch of all the frog stuff and stuff for it. Except I need to get a totally awesome. And you guys, you should have already done that by now. If you want to play that, assuming that they don't ban it in TCG, you should already have your one of that. So, yeah. So anyway, guys, like what version of those things are you gonna play? I've seen several different, things that you can do with it, and we don't know yet what's gonna be the best as to everything. So it'll be interesting to see, and I feel like sprites are gonna be like incredibly broken. I think tier one's going to be good. I mean, really good, but I don't think that they're going to, it in the bigger events. I think it's the top 8 or whatever will be 6 sprites and it's 1 tier element or 2 tier elements, and then maybe one other random third deck, and so yeah. I think it's going to be that one-sided. So, but a good player is good. It's going to be able to take either one of those decks X and top with them. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I just realized I hadn't done a video in a while, and I thought that I'd touch on some things. I'm still selling and everything. Check down low for the TCG player link and everything that you need. Go support the channel. Appreciate that. And I think I'm up to like 7,900 cards on there right now. So yeah, and more getting listed every day. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm not getting any interaction on this thing, so I'm almost at 10 minutes. So I think I'm going to cut this video, but you guys can go back and watch it and comment and everything and let me know, and I'll get back to you guys. All right, you guys have a great day. This is Sportskool77, and I'm out.